President Donald Trump has once again made headlines with a bold new declaration on the future of voting in America. On Saturday, he announced that he plans to issue an executive order requiring every voter in the United States to present voter identification without exception. In a strongly worded post on Truth Social, Trump stated that voter ID must be part of every single vote, emphasizing that there would be no exemptions under his proposed order. The former president went further, saying that mail-in voting should be eliminated entirely, except in very limited cases, specifically for individuals who are severely ill or members of the military stationed overseas. This stance continues Trump's long-running opposition to mail-in ballots, which he has frequently claimed are vulnerable to fraud. For several years, Trump has also been calling for a ban on electronic voting machines. Instead, he advocates for a return to paper ballots and hand counts. Election officials, however, argue that such a shift would create significant challenges. They point out that paper ballot systems can be slower, more expensive, and often less accurate than machine-based counts, which have been used nationwide for decades. Earlier this month, Trump pledged to formally ban both voting machines and mail-in ballots ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. Yet it remains unclear whether the president has the constitutional authority to make such sweeping changes, given that elections are managed at the state level rather than by federal mandate. The upcoming November 3, 2026 elections are set to be a major political test. This will be the first nationwide vote since Trump returned to power in January, and it will serve as a referendum on both his domestic and foreign policies. Democrats are preparing to challenge Republican control of Congress in hopes of blocking Trump's legislative agenda, while Republicans are determined to expand their majority. The debate over voter ID, mail-in ballots, and voting machines is expected to intensify as the country heads toward the midterm elections. Trump's latest announcement will likely energize his supporters while sparking fierce opposition from Democrats, civil rights groups, and voting rights advocates. Stay tuned as this story continues to develop, and let us know your thoughts. Do you think voter ID and paper ballots are necessary for election security, or will these moves restrict voter access? If you found this update informative, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to InsightPulse for more breaking news and analysis. Your support helps us bring you the latest stories that matter most.